Sunlight on the counter, spin my chair, refresh again. Chat is filling slowly, names of pixelated friends. Box of warm temptation, sugar halos in a row. Steam curls from my coffee mug, tick-tock, almost show. Glazed and going live, coffee in my hand, I'm fine. Sprinkles on my tongue, watching for that starting sign. Glazed and going live, every little wait's alright. Take another bite till the countdown hits tonight. Hey! Chocolate on my fingers, leave a fingerprint on glass. Laughing at the memes fly by, all these minutes going fast. Nerd is running just 5 more, but I kinda hope they do. One more ring of happiness, sip of courage, thinking of you. Glazing, going live, coffee in my hand, I'm fine. Sprinkles on my tongue, watching for that starting sign. Glazing, going live, every little wait's alright. Take another bite till the countdown hits tonight. Crinkle of the paper bag, little sugar on my sleeve. If the stream keeps on delaying, I don't really wanna leave. Refill, spin, reload the page, chat hearts floating up in air. Who knew happiness could taste like foam art and a pastry shared? Blazing, going live, coffee in my hand, I'm fine. Sprinkles on my tongue, watching for that starting sign. Glazing, going live, every little wait's alright. Take another bite, we'll be laughing when it starts on time. Last crumb, last drop, still here, won't stop. Glazing, going live, yeah, glazing, going live.
Hola, gang, and welcome to the show. I've been playing with my thing. That sounded weird. Playing with my stream deck. Did I move that? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's do this thing. There we go.
Welcome. You've got mail.
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
Where else would you rather be
Then right here, right now.
Hey, you guys!
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, everybody. Good to see y'all. Just getting everything all set up. Got my coffee. If you don't have your coffee, you know where to get it.
There's coffee in that nebula.
Yes, sirree, Captain Janeway. Appreciate it. Oh, boy. Welcome to Sunday. Sunday. Where's all the monster trucks? I do see the Pokemon. And we've got, of course, Florida Stanley in the house. Playing his Sudoku, eating his warm pretzel, which is always a good thing. Oh, let's see who's here so far. We got Eric, we got Shal, and we got Todd. Small group right now. Wow. Usually more by now, but maybe they're going to funnel in like that. Oh, raining here and humid. We had a short burst of about 5 minutes, and that was it. But it was cooler this morning when I walked at 4 a.m. I have no idea why I woke up at 4, but I did. And so I went on a walk. And it was actually fairly nice. Humidity was down, so it was 78, and it felt like 78. Still a little warm, but a lot better than what it's been during the day. The rally for this year just ended today. Nice. Yeah, the kids went back to school here on Monday, this last Monday, and everybody's gone for the most part. Traffic is nothing. The beaches are empty-ish. That's the day. That's the pinpoint of the year that I look forward to, is the day that school starts. Because not only do the kids have to go to school here, and the parents, have to deal with all that, but the kids and the parents who were down here on vacation have to go back home. I get two mints in one. I love it. Oh, 3 of us so far. Yep. Like the background with the palm tree. Yeah, it's kind of beachy, isn't it? Just ate a small pizza. What kind of pizza? Just made myself some black tea. Oh, that sounds good. I need to fix this. I'm not sure if the humidity is causing this, but my voice, if you've noticed, the past few reviews has been a lot more gruff than it usually is. I need to fix it. Maybe tea will do it. Hey, Mega, what's up, buddy? What's your favorite video game? Oh my gosh. You're talking to a 62-year-old man who was here before the internet and mobile phones. That's a tall order. Off the top of my head, I love the BioShock series. I love a lot of arcade games. I love Prey. Prey's a good. Go-Go Town has been. I'm a fanboy of Go-Go Town right now. They left? Okay, that was quick. Just a small great value piece. Well, what kind though? So one of their cheaper ones that used to be 2 something now is 4 something. Those are good. If that's the ones you're talking about. Hey, Waylon, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Gruff or rough? Same thing. Same thing. Gruff or rough, pick your poison. Something. Oh, BioShock Infinite. Here, I got something for you, Mega. I'll show you on my shelf of pops. Booker DeWitt. There you go. BioShock Infinite, number 64. Booker. Here he is. Booker DeWitt. And, of course, Elizabeth. Number 63. What do you think about that? Pretty groovy, eh? I like them. Yep, I love that game too. Great game. BioShock, the first one is great. BioShock Infinite is great. BioShock 2 was pretty doggone good. Oh, the people left. Okay. Yes. It's very nice and quiet around here now. No traffic. I can actually get out on the road without millions of cars crowding around me. The one pepperoni pizza for $1.17? Okay. They have a pizza for a great value pizza for $1.17? Is it like a personal pan or something? Oh, yes. It's peaceful. There's Gabe. What's happening, Gabriel?
Hello. Hello.
Excuse me.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, $1.17. Huh. And it's good? That's cheap. Is it good or is it just something that you're dealing with? Oh, that coffee is good. Deep, dark roast with a little bit of cinnamon roll creamer, a little bit of sugar. Now I'm in a live stream. You are indeed. Oh, Mr. Rogers, I got this over with Trolley. I got this over at Five Below when they were still selling their t-shirts for exactly $5. Yeah, if you can find it, I would be shocked because it's a hard one to come by. They don't sell them anymore at Five Below that I've seen. But, you know, maybe somebody has a knockoff. I don't know. And here you go. Here's a pop of the day for you. Woodsy Owl, a Funko exclusive, and he's flocked, so he's fuzzy. Can you tell he's fuzzy in there? Woodsy Owl, give a hoot, don't pollute. That's right. Woodsy Owl. Got him in a hard case. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Woodsy. I like Woodsy. I like stuff like that, as you know. Oh, speaking of nerd bucks, let's go ahead and start raffle for 5,000. So let's go ahead and start the giveaway right here for 5,000 nerd bucks at the end of the show. There we go. And it should pop up here pretty quick. There you go. It's exclamation mark raffle. Make that thing happen. And get 5,000 worthless nerd bucks. I missed them this time. I got up to see this great wonder. You missed what? What did you miss? There, Gabe. Oh, boy. I could ask the same thing of you guys. What is your favorite? No, here, let me niche it down. What is your favorite for you older people? What is your favorite arcade game? No consoles, no PC. What is your favorite arcade game? Go ahead and let me know. I'm interested to find out. Todd got 2 tickets. Eric got 2 tickets. Isn't that special? Where is everyone chatting? I'm the only one here. No. Oh, are you over on Old Nerd Gaming? Because I am simulcasting on both. I mean, I do see you. I don't know. Can everybody else see Gabe too? Or is Gabe the only one who can see himself? Hey, Kyle, what's up, buddy?
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. I did play Doom, the first Doom on Friday, Not So Cozy Friday over on Old Nerd Gaming. And there were a lot of people who liked that. I got people who chimed into the comments and told me about their history with Doom and some of the older stuff. And that was pretty cool. So I may make that a regular thing. No Cozy Friday. Or Not So Cozy Friday. I like that better. Not So Cozy Friday. Don't see any comments, so you don't see any comments in the section. Well, Gabe, if you don't, then just come on over to Old Nerd Reviews. And then you'll see everybody. I thought that you guys would be able to see each other. That kind of sucks. Let's play. What pinball was the last pinball you played? I love pinball too. Pinball is awesome. Okay, so Gabe moved over to Old Nerd Reviews here, and now he sees everybody. He feels like he's not alone. Hey, baby, what's up? How you doing?
Hello. 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 Hello.
About an hour ago, unicorn frappuccino at Charbucks, and a unicorn cake bop, and a bacon, egg, and Gouda cheese sandwich. I think I reviewed that. I reviewed some sandwich at Charbucks, and I'm going, this stuff is too expensive for what it is. Oh, Pac-Man, Mortal Kombat 2, and Street Fighter 2. So you like the fighter games. I was never good at the fighter games. Too many up, down. I was a button masher. That's what I did. The pinball game and Gold Pan Pizza in Sturgis in there. Well, that doesn't tell me what was the pinball machine. I don't know that. I don't know what was in there in Sturgis and Gold Pan Pizza in 2000s. You got to be more specific. Was really good. Yeah, when that initially came out, I saw a lot of people trying it. Can't remember general consensus. The freestanding game. Todd, you're not helping. The freestanding game. That doesn't help. What was the name of the pinball machine? Like, for instance, one of my favorite pinball machines is, let's see, Cyclone. I love Cyclone. Funhouse is another one that I really like. So see, there you go. You don't freaking know. Okay, well then just say you don't know. It must not have been very memorable. Oh well. And so that's the last thing you ever played in an arcade setting was a pinball machine. Oh boy. I got something really cool coming on Monday from Amazon. One of my favorite things is Gumby. I love Gumby. You see my Gumby standing back there. And so there's been this set that I've been wanting for a long time. And being as my birthday is coming up in a couple months, a friend of mine said, I'll split it. I'll pay half, you pay half. There's your birthday present. You just did. Where? Are you saying it's called the freestanding game? I have no idea where you put that. let the endorsement peep this out and all the other guys. Joey is back, which is cool. Ken, I haven't seen anything from Ken in a while, but he hasn't come across my feed. I don't know if he's still doing stuff. And then Dame is still doing stuff. Let them. If they want to spend all that money and do this cheap, icky crap, because any of the ones that I've seen lately have just hated what they got, even on TikTok. And I'm going, okay, what's the point? I got to have a point to my videos. You mean Galaga or a Galaxian? You kind of combine the two there. Because, they're both basically the same thing. They just two different names, but they're pretty much the same thing. Galaxian and Galaga. Unless there's some game called Galaxa that I don't know about. But let me show you the Gumby set that I've got coming. I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting this for a long time. Okay, hold on. Where are you? Okay, let me go ahead and bring you over to the desktop. There we go. And there it is. There's the set right there. You got Gumby, you got Pokey, you got Prickle, you got Minga, who's Gumby's sister, if you didn't know, and Goo. Isn't that great? And I'm hoping that Amazon is going to do a good delivery and the box is going to be perfect. Otherwise, I'm sending it back because I'm not taking them out of the box. I want them exactly like that, but that is how they look right there. I love Gumby. So, yep. I'm excited to get that, and I get it tomorrow. I do reviews. I do 2 reviews every week now. They're just not fast food. It's just not what I do anymore. I do store reviews, stuff that we can all get that is hopefully a good bargain. I search for bargains for you guys, dollar store reviews and stuff like that. And stuff that we all have access to, because Eric, for instance, unless something's changed, Eric doesn't have a Jack in the Box around him. I couldn't do Jack in the Box either because there's no Jack in the Box around me. But the food is crap. The food is crap, too expensive. The service is crap. I'm just not willing to do it. I want to get stuff for you guys that you're going, oh, I may want to try that. Oh, I can afford that. Oh, that sounds like it might be good. And I'm going to tell you, trying things so you don't have to. So if you're not having fun, sorry. I do the things that I think is best for me and best for all of you. And I find my audience. My tribe will show up. There's Jack in the Box in Arizona. Yeah, back when I was in Vancouver, there was Jack in the Box there. But there is no Jack in the Box anywhere close around me. So, some of this stuff I couldn't even do if I wanted to. I don't care, Bibby. I don't care. When I retired, I changed from doing it for a living to doing it for fun and to keep what's the word I want to use? To keep the connection with you guys. So I don't care if the videos get a lot of views. The thing is that what I'm doing is working. I'm making more money than I ever have. I'm doing 2 videos a week, long form videos a week. I'm doing about 3 shorts or more a week. And I'm doing a live stream a week. And I'm making more money than I did before. Galaga. Okay, gotcha. Jack in the Box established in San Diego. I did not know that. Yeah, I mean, no matter what you do, whether it's fast food or whether it's food from the grocery store, all food is crap anymore. Yeah, we're all being poisoned. And the sooner that everybody comes to that realization, the sooner they're going to be able to start dealing with it. Have you seen Windows Bay on Apple? I don't have Apple TV. What is Windows Bay, Mega? Going broke. No, I'm far from going broke. Far from going broke. So thank you for the concern, if that's what it is. And I'm good. Everything's real good. TV show. Okay, but I mean, what's it about? I assumed it was a TV show, but what's it about? I mean, believe me, Bibby, you're in your teens still, right? I'm 62. If I wanted to go and get Social Security right now, I could do that. But I'm doing just fine. And that's what retirement is all about. It's about not having to work anymore. Like a cursed island. Okay. What's the premise, though? Oh, no, that's good that you're concerned about people. But I mean, like I said, you're 19. You're not even out of your teens yet. I'm 62. I'm, like I said, I posted this on Facebook. I said, I refuse. It was something like, I refuse to take life advice from anyone who does not know who shot JR. But like I said, I appreciate your concern, but I am just fine. That is priceless. Absolutely. I mean, if I was struggling and I was still at peace, that, like Eric said, it's priceless. Absolutely priceless. See, what I wanted to get, what I wanted for, I don't know, Funko grailed them, but they were called Paka Paka Soup Troops. And my son, I think Isaac, has all of them. I'll show you what these things are. I want them so bad, and I can't find them anywhere. Why isn't that coming up? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, they've got a picture over at Walmart. But they're all grailed, so can't get them anymore. But this is what I wanted for a very long time. Here, let me put the cam. There we go, so you can see them all. Aren't these adorable? They're all just little figures, little teeny figures. And they've got like clam chowder, they got potato soup, they got onion soup, they got tortilla soup, there's a baked potato soup, there's a different variation of an onion soup, there's a chicken noodle soup with the chicken sitting in there. Aren't those cute? They're so cute. But I can't get them anymore. And they're only about like this big, right? But they're just fun. I so wish I could get them, but I can't. So I settled for my Gumby that I've wanted. And I'm okay with that. shot JR. Well, you don't look like Tristan. They're what's called grailed. They retired them. They don't make them anymore. And I can get small sets or individual ones on eBay, but they're wanting like $20 a piece for them. And there's 15 of them. And I'm just not going to spend that kind of money. Even though I love them. Look at everybody's Pokemon down there. Where's Mandy? Mandy, where are you? Where's Kippy? Where's, who else is missing here? Psycho's always missing anymore. Who else is missing? Daggone it. We can't have all of us together without all of us together, right? That's the way it goes. Oh, there's Mandy. Here's Amanda.
What's happening, hot stuff?
How you doing? She was just being... There's Meek. That's somebody else we were missing. Here's Meek. Let me give a Meek. What's up? What's up? Hi, Meek. I'm Mandy. You're here. Good. So I've been playing with arcade games all day long and having so much fun. Have any of you ever heard of Lunchbox or Launchbox? It's Launchbox. This is like a front end for all your games. Any games you have coming from Steam, Epic, MAME, other console ROMs, it just takes them all and puts them all right there for you. A beer snake? What's that? Going on a beer snake? What's that? I repeated myself. Pog. You mean the Pogs? The little flippy things? My son used to collect those. He used to love Pogs. Yeah, how long is a snake? Tell us all about it. Cups in cups, among other people. I don't know what that means. Meek, what does that mean? So anyway, let me get you over here. I'll show you. Before I do that, let's go over and show you. Let's go see what's happening over at Schooners. Okay, you ready? There's some people there. I didn't expect to see even that many people there. Hold on. There we go. I didn't even expect to see that many people there. I'm going to move myself up a little bit. I've got Pokemon running all over my face. There we go. Okay, that'll work. Lock it down. Come on, baby, lock it down. There we go. So yeah, there's some people. Uh-oh. Did they freeze? I don't know. They froze. Oh, they're back. Okay. And that's the beach cam. Let's go to the sunset cam. Camera froze for a sec. Here's everybody out there. Just woke up from a nap. Naps are wonderful things. Absolutely. What are naps worth? There's what a nap is worth. Hey, Costly. What's up? How you doing? Hello! Welcome to the stream. Costly Rehab. Is this Cornea? Did you change your name? I'm about to go into my clubhouse. Got to edit a video and shoot another. What video? What videos? Videos, plural. So yeah, there's still a decent amount of people down there. But it is the weekend. Weekdays are going to be, weekends are obviously going to be busier. But for the most part, everybody's gone home. Humidity is so bad, it's draining my energy. Yeah, it's been like over 100 every day. The humidity, the feel has been, we've been up to 111 in the feel. It's crazy. Meek knows a lot of stuff, baby. Okay, let's go inside. See what's happening in the bar area, the restaurant area. There's everybody. Oh, somebody's at my table. What are they eating? Hopefully a lot of good seafood. Got into a new genre of music again. What genre? Hey, Michael. What's up? Hello. Welcome to the stream. Chiptune Orchestra? Orchestral. Chiptune Orchestral. What is that? I have never heard of that. That must be something new. I'm an old guy. I don't know all this new stuff. So everybody's in there. You can tell it's a hot day. You got chickies showing off their buttholes. Cover yourself. Cover your butthole there. I'm more interested in what that couple is eating. They have a lot of stuff on their table. Oh, it looks like they packed up. They got stuff to go. They got more meals out of that. I mean, that's the way it works at Schooners. Is there's enough for at least 2 meals for me when I get something there. William, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Busy bar. Yeah, Schooners is always busy. Except for in January when they close down for the month. But then they come back in February with everything half price on their menu. My boss and sister told me about a musubi. Musubi, what's that? Costco has now in the frozen section. Expectations are low. Got a new MP3 player. Nice. Very cool. That's right. What is a musubi? Share, and we'll all know. Another Visa card is coming. Nice. It's always nice to have a little money trickling in here and there. Okay. So, it's pretty busy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I was going to show you. I'll just hop over here. Close that. And hop over to Launchbox. So yeah, this is like I said, it's an all-in-one front end for all your games. So I was going through my MAME stuff today, and I favorited some arcade games. Masubi's at Costco have eggs, nori wrap. What's nori wrap? Meatless spam. Meatless spam? What's it made of then? And frozen rice, it's like a thicker sushi roll. Oh, that's probably why I wouldn't like it. I don't like sushi. So anyway, I favorited some of my favorites from the arcade. Altered Beast, Congo Bongo, love Congo Bongo, Disc of Tron, which is so much fun, Domino Man, I like a lot of the Midway games I've found. Food Fight. Here's Frogger. Gauntlet. Gyrus. I don't know why I like Journey, just because it's nostalgic. It's really a stupid game, but it's nostalgic. Journey. Kickman. Shout out if you've heard of these or played these. Marble Madness. Moon Patrol, which I haven't been able to get working yet for some odd reason. Mr. Do. I've got all three Mr. Do's. Mr. Do, Mr. Do's Wild Ride, and Mr. Do's Castle. NBA Tournament Edition. Return of the Jedi. I like this game because it reminds me of when I used to go to the bar at Holiday Inn. It's just a nostalgic thing for me. Satan's Hollow. Love this game. Used to play this at 7-Eleven all the time. Spy Hunter, which I haven't been able to get to work yet, but I will. And the regular Tron. Those are my favorites that I've got favorited right now. But I've got so many arcade games. And then if I go back, I've also got, let's see. Arranged by... but anyway, I've got it imported everything. I can run all my Steam games from here, all my Epic games from here, and all the arcade games from here. There's Zaxxon. Don't know if any of you guys played Zaxxon before. X-Men. There's WrestleMania. I haven't tried that yet. I wonder if it works. We may have to try that. I'm going to favorite it. So it's up in my favorites. Oh, there's WrestleFest, which was also a good game. Superstars. I'll have to check these ones out. I'm going to favorite them all for now. And there's Superstars. Let's favorite that one. Milo and the Magpies. What is that? It's a hand-painted puzzle game. Oh, really? Milo and the Magpies. I'll look that up. I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Milo and the Magpies. So it sounds like it's more or less a cozy game. Okay, we'll look at that. Go to the computer games, and there's stuff from both Steam and Epic. Got Jedi Outcast from Epic. And there's the Assassin's Creed. The Escapists and Tempest is from Epic. So is Fishing North Atlantic, which turned out to be not that great. Ghost Simulator 3, or Goat Simulator, I mean. There's BioShock Mega. There you go. NBA 2K Playgrounds, which is fun. Deep Rock Galactic, which is a blast. Slime Rancher. Oh, we've got some things missing there. Here's my arcade series. Here's Galaga. Eric. Miss Pac-Man. Dig Dug. Pac-Man. Retro Rewind Video Store Simulator. Lou's Lagoon, Hulu Niku. I love that game. I got the updated Heretic and Hexen recently. The Bethesda was on sale. All the Bethesda games were on sale. So I picked those up. I picked this up for like $11, both games. Artemis 3 by Nintendo. I don't know that one. Heard of most of these. Rise from your grave. Arcade Altered Beast is here on YouTube. I'm sure it is. It's a popular one. Now I won't try to run ever again. What do you mean run ever again? Did I miss something here? I miss playing shooters on arcade like Operation Wolf or of Point Blank. Gatorade ad. Electrolytes are always good for you. So that's the ad that YouTube put up is Gatorade. Super Ghouls and Goblins. Let's see. Oh, not in there. Okay. There's Ghouls and Ghosts. I think if I put Ghosts, more will come up. There's Ghosts and Goblins. I mean, they're basically the same game, I think. That's a 1988, and Ghosts and Goblins is 85. So, few years difference. They look very similar, though. Zookeeper. Zookeeper's fun. It's a crazy game. I forgot about that one. I'm going to favorite it. So I don't have Super. Emailed you my favorite chiptune orchestra song. Interesting. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. We'll see what I think. Something fun and interesting I found out this weekend is how pregnancy works. Okay. I learned that in grade school. I think grade school. Complete version of Altered Beast with a different ending. Interesting. Tried to run it Safeway on Friday and with my neuro. Oh yeah, okay. Well, you do what you can, and don't do what you can't do. There's nothing wrong with that. Zector. There was this one game with this face and this voice. This reminded me of it. I don't think it's Zector, though. I don't recognize that. And I can't think of the name of it. Here's the WrestleManias and WWF and WWE stuff. But this is all arcade stuff. If I go to computer, then it's all my PC stuff. Dark Forces, Strange Brigade. They need to make a Strange Brigade too. Man, that's a cool game. Ghost Story Circle of Fear is here to complete. I don't know what that is. The Super Mario? You mean the Mario Brothers or the Super Mario? See, because if I go to arcade and I go to Mario, see, there's Mario Brothers. That's the one where they're running through running around the level and these guys are coming out the pipes. This is a Super Versus. So that's like the regular Mario, just a regular Super Mario. But this was the original that introduced Mario to everybody. Super Mario games are a lot of fun. Yes, they are. Undertale or Deltarune. I've never heard of those. Are they on console, PC? Goombas. Sebastian Cat. That sounds really familiar, Michael. Super Mario 64 is okay, but the older stuff is the best. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Older games are better. Definitely, Mandy. Now, see, one of my favorite spooky shows besides Twilight Zone and Outer Limits was Night Gallery, which was also Rod Serling. I mean, just the start alone was creepy as crap. PC and console on Steam, very thoughtful story games with a retro. Oh, that sounds cool. Super Mario Sunshine. I've never played that, Kyle. I've seen it, but I've never played it. Isn't that only on Switch? Let's see if this one works. See, there's how it looks, the original. Let's see if I can bring it up. Well, I may have to fix it. Let's see. Got a few different versions. Let's see if any of these run. F. Oh, this one's going to do it. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can use my gamepad with this. Okay. That might be too high. Hold on. Well, I think it'll suffice. Oh, I shouldn't have hit that. Shoot, that was my mistake. Ah, that was close. Oh my gosh. Here comes the fast guy. Okay, this last guy. Oh, coin. Oh, fireball. Goodbye. It's on the GameCube. I love GameCube stuff. GameCube stuff was great. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me go ahead and, the compressor is on the desktop audio. I don't know. It just seemed like it wasn't going down. Let me turn it down just a little bit so it's not so loud. Did I get out of this? Yeah, I got out of it accidentally. What were we on? F? Yeah. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Come on, you slowpokes. Come here. Come here. Let me kick your butt. Try and get him down here with me. There we go. Easy access. Okay. Yeah, it's easy. Choop. No, I don't want to miss all those coins. Uh-oh, fireball. Oh, no. Oh, crap. That was scary. I think I can hit those fireballs from a ledge and kill them. I think. Oh, here we go. How many can I get? Can I clear the level? Uh-oh, I missed that. I don't... No, come on. Nope. I keep slipping around. Ooh, I'm gonna make it. Yay! Oh boy. Is there Super Mario World on there? I don't think so, Kyle. I think Nintendo would throw a... Wait, World. I don't know. I'd have to check. Krabbies. He's mad. Bye, Mad Crab. Ooh, ooh. That was scary. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was so close. I thought it was gonna kill me. Next come the fireflies. See, now we've got turtles and... Oh no, I didn't mean to hit him twice. Oh geez, almost did it again. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh geez. Oh, that made him turn around. I gotta stay away from that fireball. Oh, oh, I thought he was going to turn around. Oh, he was, oh no, oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh no, two of them. Oh, oh, oh. Oh jeez. No. Oh no, no, I blew it, I blew it, I blew it, I blew it, I blew it. I'm going to wait for the pout. Now I got to get up to him. Ooh, cutting it close. Oh my gosh. Who's SBDing? Oh, here comes the fighter flies. I'm immune now. Are you immune? What the heck does that mean? Ooh, 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 ooh. See, these guys are nasty because they're not always on the ground. So you've got to hit them just right. Oh, those fireballs. And they take their time too, which is annoying as heck. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh geez. Come on. That was scary. Oh no! They're both after me! Oh crap! Oh! Oh! Hey, Cornea! What's up? How you doing? I gotta stay away from that. Oh my gosh. It's gonna kill me. Here, I'll just... There. Last one. Older games, movies, TV is better. That's absolutely true. A lot less crap. Oh, now they're all coming. Oh my gosh. Crabbies and fighter flies. Oh no! Oh no! I got one guy left. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh! I've got another guy? I thought I only had 3. Oh, I tried to hit him from underneath to see if I could get them. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, no, no! Oh my gosh! I almost died. Get him down here. No, I wanted to get him down here. Oh, you guys suck. You're too far down. I've got 2 fireballs after me. Oh, geez. Are those guys hitting it? Oh! Oh, no. I thought I could turn back. Okay, game over. Oh. A? Why can't I go down? Can I go over? Oh, there we go. Okay, I can't go up. I can only go over. Number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. Let's see. Get caught up on the chat here. No. Who's farting? Who's SBDing? That's because it was an SBD, Meek, but I'll give you one. Here, hold on. Let me find it. Here. I'll go ahead and over to the main chat because I don't have her in the desktop. Okay, here you go. Here's for you, Meek.
When I remember when I lost my mind.
Thank you, Toothless Fart Lady. That was for you, Meek. There you go. Everybody's gambling and making money except for Crony. I'm sure Crony is losing. How's your rehab going, Cornea? Todd was hearing. Todd listens very close, and he likes the big farts.
I just pooped in my pants, yeah?
I did. Hearting. You were hearting. Is that like hearing a fart? You were hearting? Slow but good. Slow and steady wins the race, Cornea. Keep at it. And soon you won't have to deal with that anymore. Right? Right. Let's go back to the computer. Games there. Piece by piece is fun. Cozy Marbles is cool. It's kind of like you're playing Marble Madness, but you're creating your own ramps and everything like that. See? All kinds of fun. TCG Card Shop Simulator. Cozy Caravans, fun. Just recently got a new character, a capybara, which is cool. American Truck Sim, they're going to have the cars here coming out pretty quick. I'm going to be driving around a 69, 68, I think it is. Is it a 68 Mustang? I think it is. Pretty soon. And that might be worth a live stream. You know, or at least a video. Subnautica, Luma Island is a lot of fun. Here's Doom 1 and Doom 2. We played that. Here's Go-Go Town. Tiny Bookshop is fun. There's the classrooms. I need to get the classrooms working so that you guys can make sounds, trigger sounds that attract the monsters to me. I still haven't played it. I bought it, but I still haven't played it. It's creepy. I've been in it once, but just for a few minutes. It's a struggle. Just came from the old nerd rehab. I think I may have my old nerd bucks addiction under control. That's good. I'm very happy for you. Alice, the original Alice and Alice Madness Returns. Dave the Diver, Luma Island and Dave the Diver have done a crossover. Now, if I go into Luma Island, Dave the Diver will wash up on the shore or come to shore or something like that, but he's in the game. Isn't that crazy? Defense Grid, I like those. I love defense games. Oh, let's see. I need to play more Retromania Wrestling. That's like old school stuff. But it's new. Newish. There's Dinkum. Dinkum stuff is in Go-Go Town. So everybody's doing this crossover stuff. It's very cool. Diamond Trail, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good seeing you. How's every old thing? I've had this since 2000, added 8/16/2006, 26. So a year ago, I bought this, and I still have not booted it up once. This is the sequel to Subnautica. Is it a sequel or a DLC? I think it's a DLC. Oh, that makes me sad. Star Trek Adversaries. I loved it so much. And then Paramount made them take down the servers because they suck. Tomb Raider. Love the Tomb Raiders. Half-Life. Dead Cells is a great game. Left 4 Dead. Zombie game. Here's Team Fortress 2. We talked about that one on the Doom game. Live stream. You'd like to live stream that, huh? Disc Jam. I got this because it's kind of like Tron. Disc of Tron. So it's cool. There's the Mega Man collection. So can play all the old Mega Mans. Shadow of War. It's an awesome game. And the other one too. Plants vs. Zombies, of course, that's so much fun. Shadow of Mordor, the other game. Space Ace. Everybody in the arcade remembers Space Ace. Alien Isolation. I can play that for like 10 minutes and then I get freaked out and have to stop. I'm headed out to set up at the clubhouse. Have a great day, everyone. Well, have fun with your videos. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I'll see you again real soon. Video review coming out tomorrow, 4 p.m. Food review. Shouldn't say video review, food review. So see ya, buddy. Tomb Raider. Quake 3 Arena. AEW Fight Forever, which is actually a good game. I like it. Hot Wheels Unleashed is a lot of fun. Titanfall 2. I hate that they never made a sequel because they left us hanging. Cliffhanger at the end of the game and then left us hanging. Oh no, this is the day that I added it, so it's right, so it's today. But it's been like a year since I've had the Sub-Zero one, and I still haven't played it. So that's the time I added it here. There's the Castlevania collection. There's Ghostbusters, the video game. This thing, Steam doesn't even sell anymore. It's actually a good game. It's got the original actors' voices. Here's BioShock Infinite, Mega. Great game. Fabulous game. Garden Paws, which is cute. Slay the Spire. Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. Your Pikachu? Where's Pika? Yes, you are. You're the cream of the crop tonight, Cornea. You're Pika. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. We probably should play that again sometime soon. That was fun. I liked playing that. I don't know if it's compatible. See, you can turn it on Twitch to where you guys as an audience can throw things at me and make things happen. I don't know if we could do it on YouTube. And I don't want to do it on Twitch. Twitch sucks. Because it's just like on YouTube. After you're done with a video, it stays on YouTube. when you do a live stream on Twitch, I mean, Twitch is just live streaming. When you do a live stream on Twitch, it stays for a very short time and then it's gone forever. So it's just like you have to be better than or as good as your last stream. You don't have a video on demand, a VOD, that just sits there on your Twitch account forever. Whereas YouTube, I've got videos clear back when I started 11 years ago. And I still got people commenting on the old videos. Can't do that with Twitch. That's why I don't like Twitch. Borderlands 2 was fun. Limbo is creepy as crap, especially that big ass spider. That creeps me out. There's kind of like a thing that you were talking about, hidden folks. And it's kind of like you find these people in these cities, see? And it's just like, oh, okay. I got to find them. I got to see where they are. So it's cool. Little Nightmares was creepy as crap. I haven't played it all, but it's still creepy as crap. Crony has 2 raffle tickets because Crony is a golden crony. That's right. Oh, Mini Ninjas. That was fun. Still haven't finished it. Very few games have I ever finished. I mean, I can count on probably one hand all the games that I've actually finished. Guacamelee. That's funny. Brawlout, like the classic, what was it called? The Nintendo game. They had the Nintendo guys going at each other. It's basically what it is. But you can see Guacamelee's there, and they've got some crossover people. And that's a game that you can't be a button masher. You've got to know, what you're doing. So, Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Here's the original Quake, Wreckfest, Defense Grid 2. See, To the Moon is kind of a story-driven game. Here's Disneyland Adventures, where you get to run around Disneyland and do different things. My Time at Porsche. There you go, Eric. There's Prey. Scary as crap. Quake 2. Quake 2 RTX. Upgraded graphics. Pinball FX, all kinds of pinball machines. Go back to the arcade. Street Fighter heavily punishes anyone who is a button masher. Hey, Jackie, didn't see you come in. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's true. Quake is amazing. Quake is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I had somebody who commented on my Doom video that they were playing the newest one, the whatchamacallit, what's it called? Dark Ages. I've looked at it, but it's expensive. And I don't know what kind of machine it would run on, if it would be very graphically intensive, too graphic. I mean, my GPU is still not out of date. When Isaac bought all the stuff and put my system together, he got me a NVIDIA that would last like forever. And so my video card is still not out of date. It can still handle very graphically intensive things. See, you can go here, and it's just like, oh, okay. Well, oh, I'm doing it by year. Let me go ahead and change that back. Go back to favorites. But if I come down here, then I can go to the letters. The letters. So I don't have to keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Oh, Qbert. I forgot about Qbert. I've got a favorite Qbert. I love Qbert. Hi, Qbert. It's so funny. Some of the things that I've forgotten about. See, a lot of this stuff is overseas stuff. Like that right there. I don't even know what that is. Raiders 5. But the back of the box is definitely in either Japanese or Chinese. Probably Japanese. Rally X. I forgot about Rally X. I wonder if it works. Okay. Let's see. Let's try the different versions. I may need an updated. Looks like I may need an updated ROM. Okay, Rally X. I like that, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in favorites so I remember. Saw Grid 2 on there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Grid 2, that's an older game. So, yeah, that's nothing for my system. That's nothing. Oops, hold on. I was in arcade. There we go, Grid 2. Yeah, that was back in 2014. So, yeah, that's fairly old. That's like 12-year-old game now. But I love defense games like that. I liked both of them. Oh, no, you're talking just Grid 2. Yeah. 2013. So, I mean, it's still old. The one I like is Wreckfest. Wreckfest is so fun. And that's 2014 too, so that's been around for a bit. But yeah, that's a lot of fun. You can do races, but my favorite is always the demo derbies. Demolition derbies. Look at that. That's like in-game too. That's in-game graphics. A racing game and Wreckfest is awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, let's see. What else shall we do? MMNOP QRS TV. Oh, I know what I was. Puyin. Where's Puyin? Puyin was fun. Did I got that on here? Let's see. I should. Let's see. Where are you, Puyin? There's pole position. I'm sure you all played pole position when you were younger. There you go. For a game that came out 13 years ago, it still looks fantastic. Yeah. I mean, that and the 3 Tomb Raiders that they put out. And I mean, even BioShocks. But I mean, the 3 Tomb Raiders that they put out, Prey, looks amazing still. There's pole position 2. I'm looking for Puyin. Oh, there's Pong. That was in my first job. My first job ever as a teenager was at a place called Sunshine Pizza Exchange in Tualatin, Oregon. And worked there. I started out in the dish room, then started making pizzas and stuff. But that was the arcade game that was in there. Is that Puyin? Yep, Puyin, right there. Let's see if it works. That was 1982. That was the year I graduated high school. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Puyin. Let's see if it works. Puyin. One Day in the Forest is put out by Konami. Oh, the wolves. Mama, help. Oh. I was letting them get too low. Sucker. Oh, he threw a coconut at me. That sucks. See, the arcade games, they're so simple. Such simple concepts. And they're so replayable. I would put down, I would put down quarter after quarter after quarter to play these. And it never got old. I mean, what am I doing? This isn't story driven, except that I'm trying to kill the wolves. That's the story right there. Oh, geez, that was close. Come on. Oh, he was protecting the other guy. Oh, no. Last one. Yay! Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man? Are you talking the 7-Up one? I don't remember Pepsi Man. I played the game with the dominoes. Oh, no. And the 7-Up one. Oh, I sucked. That's an annoying sound. Oh my gosh. But I believe, what was that for? Was that for the 7-Up one? Was that for the Nintendo? That was for Super Nintendo, wasn't it? I think I have that one. Hold on. Go to Arcade and Old Games. And I think I have that one on Switch. I think they put that out on Switch. Cool Spot. Yep, Cool Spot. Let's see, that's the ROMs. I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring this up here. I'll try. Oh, hello. That blanked out. I can't see you guys now. Never mind. It hid you guys, put everything over on the other side. Oh, geez, now everything's over on the opposite screen. Hold on. I got to pull that back over. Never mind on that. Hold on. There we go. Pull that back over. Yeah, I couldn't see my meld anymore. Never played it yet, but I've heard of it. It's called Pepsi Man? I mean, the one I was thinking was Cool Spot. Oh, geez, that one's over there too. Hold on. I don't know why it changed. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Go over to YouTube. Cool Spot was one of my favorite Super NES. Oh, see, I'm streaming live on Old Nerd Gamer too. Cool Spot. There it is. Oh, this is on the Sega Genesis. Oh, here's somebody playing it.
Did you know that up to 80% of
No.
dogs struggle with joint issues?
No, I didn't know that. Now I do. Thanks for telling me.
Yes, John.
Looking for the most surprising game on the Super Nintendo, you found it with Cool Spot, a game featuring the mid-90s mascot of soda brand 7-Up.
I love this game.
The branded video game is actually pretty good.
It's pretty challenging.
A charming cartoon spokesperson that was made up of the red dot in the logo, some arms, some legs, and sunglasses. Somehow it worked. He, well, I presume it's a he, starred in a multi-platform video game on Genesis, Game Gear, Amiga, Game Boy, and Super Nintendo. The gameplay here isn't anything new. It's a standard platformer where you make your way across,
But it's difficult.
your spot twins, I guess, with your attack being that you can launch soda bubbles at enemies, which is just as well because anytime I drank 7-Up, I remember the carbonated bubbles feeling like they were going to hurt my teeth. But I don't think I drank 7-Up at all as a kid for that reason.
I did.
But hey, they sure kept trying desperately to make me drink their swill because believe it or not, there are at least 4 7-Up games out there. At least 4 that I know of.
Really?
Cool Spot
I didn't know that.
Video game for NES.
Really?
Cool Adventure for Game Boy, and Spot Goes to Hollywood for
I had no idea those other ones existed.
my mind.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty good also blows my mind. I'm not
I'll have to check those out.
even one of the best 60 Super Nintendo games or anything like that. But this game is fine. It's a good waste of time. And since it's a soulless corporate branded game designed to sell soda, then naturally
I don't think it's soulless at all. I think they did it really well.
absolute rock bottom. So that goes a long way toward explaining why this game is pretty decent. But make no mistake, Cool Spot is pretty flawed. There's no save feature and no passwords.
No.
Jumping is kind of wonky.
It's like a rogue-like game.
The sound effects also get kind of annoying after a while. However, the music is great. Again, that's an
Wait, I thought it had save points.
is adequate. The most fun I had playing this game really was with the
You couldn't save it for later, but it did have save points. I do remember that.
bonus levels where you bounce up and down inside a 7-Up bottle. And yeah, if you haven't noticed, you gather these red spots too. Collect enough and you'll get access to these bonus levels where you can
That's right.
extra continues. I will say one minor touch I really like is how your health is monitored by the Spot character's face in the upper left.
Yeah.
If you get hit,
Look at him.
to deflate a little bit. Yeah, Cool Spot is fine. It's easy to dismiss this game based on what it is at its core. And I
Oh,
can't
no.
blame you for that. But it's a
No,
okay game.
it's awesome.
You know what? I'd say the Genesis version is even better.
And it's nostalgic.
Because the view screen is slightly zoomed out a bit, so you can see more of the level, and that helps make up for the wonky jumping mechanics quite a bit, and you're able to anticipate enemies and attacks much quicker. I also think this is an instance where the faster processor on the Genesis lends itself to this game's benefit, because this version of Cool Spot is just a teensy bit faster, and I ended up liking this game a bit more because of that. The sound effects are much more tolerable, and also the music here, wow, it might be some of the best on the Genesis.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird to say, but it is.
I've never played it on the Genesis. It was on Super NES.
It's not worth going out of your way to track down or anything.
I think it is. I disagree.
Play it on the Genesis. It just plays better, and the music is really well done.
It's the same music on the Super NES. There's no difference. That was a good little, even though we kind of trashed it, that was a good little video. One of the ones that I really liked was Booger Man. Did you guys ever play Booger Man? Booger Man! I think, oh, this is the same guy. Well, that wasn't the angry video game nerd himself, but that guy's been around for a long time. That's for sure. Let's take a look what he says about Booger Man. I love this game. It's so much fun.
Trash bag to absorb liquids. So it's not just leak testing. It's...
When writing this review, I always ended up staring at a blank document for about 15 minutes.
That's Jack.
Thanks to Flappy Cat for requesting this one. I'm changing up my format a bit so I can get to these requests a little
Boogerman!
The request is for Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure, and I'm not even sure where to start with this one. Staring at a blank document for about 15 minutes before just giving up. Granted, that happens pretty often, but this one's tougher to write about in a different way. Here's the thing, this is a pretty good game if you just stick to the nuts and bolts of the design and the gameplay. Boogerman controls very simply and intuitively. If you've ever played a platformer before, then you'll get the hang of Boogerman very quickly. There's 6 levels here, featuring between 3 to 5 stages in each. So
only 6? I didn't realize that.
This game is reminiscent of something like Earthworm Jim, not just in the visual style, obviously, but in the level layout as well. Levels, some of which you have to climb all the way to the top of a huge landscape. So yeah, this is more of a pure platformer than an action game. The end of each stage has you solve a puzzle, which is usually pretty simple, but it at least adds a little bit of variety to the gameplay. The boss fights here are also straightforward. Figure out the pattern, dodge, and attack accordingly. The game's biggest strengths, as you can see for yourself, are in the sprite animations. I mean, they really are freaking cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Where Boogerman just melts away. I also like how your life bar is in the color of your cape. It kind of reminds me of Do Re Mi Fantasy.
He did.
So bad. Why was that so difficult to write? Well, because the game is predicated on some pretty gross, disgusting shit. Attack is flinging boogers at enemies, with your close range attacks being a belch or a fart. Even Boogerman's idle animations are friggin' gross as hell. I mean, come on. It's one thing for a game to have a theme, and that's cool, but this game's theme is so in your face, it doesn't matter how well the game plays or what the level design or puzzles or boss fights are like. You never forget for a second that you're playing a video game about boogers and farting. Well, it is called Boogerman,
just my style.
Expecting the premise to be a guy pondering Jean-Paul Sartre's ideas of existentialism or anything like that. It's just, like I said, this game's theme just never lets up. It's in your face the entire time you're playing, and it gets kind of tiresome. If I were still 10 years old, that'd be another story, but
oh, come on.
It gets old pretty quickly. Things to point out here, I gotta mention that this game is single player only with no battery save, only a password system. And I also have to point out that this game was originally released for Sega Genesis and received a Super Nintendo port a year later.
I didn't realize that. So Sega first.
The Boogerman character handles a bit smoother, and the music seriously sounds awesome. Evidently, the folks at Nintendo agree with that assessment because they put the Genesis version on the Wii Virtual Console. Anyway, yeah, Boogerman is a tough one to say if I'm...
Boogerman!
You can get past the omnipresent juvenile subject matter, which is
that's what I'm all about.
Like this game.
It's 62.
Here, the sprite animations are fantastic, and the music is great. And ultimately, if you want to play Boogerman, you'd be better off playing it on Sega Genesis over the Super Nintendo. If you want to get the cartridge, it's something like $50 on the SNES, and only $15 on Sega, so that's another easy decision.
I'm not sure if this is on the Switch.
Game, but its mileage all depends
on Nintendo Online.
Subject matter. If you have an inner 10-year-old that can still dig this kind of humor,
absolutely.
Check it out.
I think that guy takes himself too seriously sometimes. I mean, I think it's great. I think the juvenile humor is absolutely fantastic, Mang. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. At all. At all. Yeah, can't remember his name, but I mean, Angry Video Game Nerd has been around for a long time. Go ahead and do Google search. Oh, let's see. Video Game Nerd. Live chat time? I thought that's what we were doing. If you may be so bold. He started in 2024. What? I thought he was earlier than that. No, he's got to be earlier than that. Let's see. James Rolfe. That's right. Hold on. Did that say right there? Okay, that's better. First episode he put out was in 2004. So he started the same year that I did. on YouTube. May 2004. Wow. Yeah, he's been around for a long time. I think he recently put out a new episode too. So he's still doing it. I don't know consistent wise, but he's still out there. Oh, you're talking schooners. Okay, let me check. Let's go inside. So what are you saying? How many people do you think are in there? Some side bets. Oh, you're going to have to go back to rehab, Cornea. Okay, here we go. There we go. There's the people there. Here, I'm going to turn on the background music too. There we go. Just a lone person sitting there at my table. I'm going to have to drink some tea, see if maybe tea will... I mean, my throat doesn't hurt. It just sounds rough. And I want to get rid of it. It's not real good for somebody who does YouTube videos and does voice work stuff. It's crazy. Is he by himself or is he waiting for somebody? I have expected somebody to run up to the camera and wave at us the way they've done before. You're welcome, Cornea. So yeah, it's a pretty good crowd today. Not as busy as it was when the kids were still out of school. So as you can see on a weekend, it's still not totally swamped like it was. Somebody bring me some seafood. I want some shrimp or something. 688 nerd bucks, Waylon. It's crazy, sir. So would you like, over on Old Nerd Gaming, would you like to see me play some of that old stuff? Some of the arcade stuff? I think that would be fun. I think it would get a lot of people commenting on the videos and stuff. Because, I mean, especially from us older guys. It's like, oh, I remember that one, or I forgot about that one, or... I mean, how many people here had heard of Booger Man before I brought it up? Or even Cool Spot? Oh, Beach Cam. Beach Cam, I didn't see that. Okay. Let's go to the Beach Cam. Oh, she looks like... Did she come over? Okay, that's looks like... That doesn't look like a waitress. Looks like somebody who is with him. Beach Cam. Okay, let's go to the Beach Cam. There you go. There's the Beach Cam. I would say that is probably a yellow flag today. I mean, look at the breeze blowing that one covering. Yeah, the wind's pretty solid today. I mean, look at that one boat out there. That's rocking and rolling. Holy crap. Couple jet skis on the beach there. I think they're having some problems. They got some buffering going on. Hi, Seagull. A lot of people playing volleyball today. Oh, I'm watching The Blacklist. through again. This will be like my 4th time, I think. I'm on episode 5, I believe, of the first season. I just can't get enough of Raymond Reddington. He is just too cool for school. I'm telling you. I'm looking. Is anybody in that boat? I don't see anybody in that boat. And it's staying in the same place. What is up with that? The waves are rocking that boat, that's for sure. Gaming live streams. Well, I was just talking some videos, just some regular videos, long form videos. But I mean, we can definitely do live streams and stuff. And you know, that's why I'm multi-streaming both here and on older gaming, because I figure, you know, I'm already live streaming. Why not be streaming on both platforms at the same time? That just makes sense. Excuse me. Because, I mean, we talk about games and all kinds of other, you know, nerdy things on here already. So it fits well with the niche. Yeah, they're buffering over there. They're buffering there. Is it just that camera or is it all their cameras? Let's go over to the sunset cam. Oh, look at that sun. It's starting to dip. It's starting to get darker earlier now, gang. I don't like that. I like it to be, you know, just nice and, you know, bright at 8 p.m. and stuff. I like that. The Pokemon makes me so happy. Well, good. I'm glad you're happy with the Pokemon. Has anybody evolved? Some of the Pokemon I can't tell, but is anybody's Pokemon evolved? I may have to look into that because I don't think that's working the way it's supposed to. Ted, only an hour and 45 minutes late. How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. We've been doing all kinds of stuff. We were playing arcade games. Hey, Weird Fact, welcome to the stream.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, you can ask me something.
Hello.
The bird months are coming. I'm not ready for the... Oh, see, that's just it. Those months are great for me because then temperature goes down to like 65, 75 at the top. It's very comfortable here. You're at work. Where do you work? What do you do, Ted? 3:43 p.m. Oh, you're 2 hours. Oh, that's right. You're in Arizona, aren't you, Gabe? So you're 2 hours behind me because I'm in Central Time. If you go further east over to where you're going down into Florida, then it's Eastern Time. But I'm in Central. 108 degrees. I don't know what it is here right now. You keep your business discreet. Okay, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Mountain Time. It is, see, it's 90 here, but the feel like is 106. That's a lot of humidity. 106 and only 90 degrees. Well, I say only 90. I say only 90 because it's been like this hot for forever now. It's kind of like a friggin' jungle. It's like it's either raining a little bit or it's just hot and humid as hell. But I mean, I'll take that over anything hurricane related. You know, this is hurricane season right now, and it goes through November, the end of November, I think. And we haven't seen nothing because we've got the wind shear and we've got the African dust just killing everything. There were like 3 storms that came from Africa and was coming across, even though they were going to go north out and just be fish storms. But I mean, the wind shear was so much, and the dust, but the wind shear mostly, those storms just disappeared. There was one that was 80% chance of developing, and it just tore it apart. So, I'll take the weather over hurricanes any day, but I'd still rather have it cooler. Can you feel the sun through the camera? No. No, I can't. Monsoon season storms here. I've never been through a monsoon. Have you ever been through a really bad one? You were on the other channel. Oh, you were on Older Gaming? Gotcha. Yeah, you can't see everybody over there. I don't think there's a lot of people over there right now. I don't know. I'll have to check my analytics when I get off. But like I said, I figure, as long as I'm live streaming, why not simulcast on both? Because that just gets my analytics up over on that channel. Because, I mean, YouTube just recently raised that channel a long time ago, used to be monetized. And then YouTube changed something and I wasn't monetized anymore. They took it away instead of grandfathering me in. And as of February, they're doubling what you need in order to get monetized. So I've got to do my best to get monetized over on that channel before February. So as much live streaming and videos I can put out, it's fun because I just recently found out that if I live stream vertically, it goes into the shorts feed and shorts get tons of traffic. So it's just like, oh my gosh, I've got to start live streaming vertically over on that channel. Must have been awesome to be a background actor. It was a lot of fun. I miss it so much. Grimm was the most fun. But I liked Grimm, and I was doing Librarians, I was doing Leverage, and Portlandia. But Grimm was the best group of people out of all of them. Naked Tony, what are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, some long hours. I mean, I think my longest day was 18 hours on, I think it was on Grimm. It was during one of the zombie episodes that I was shooting. I'm pretty sure it was 18 hours. Long freaking day. But I do it all over again. Oh, it's so fun to be out on the beach and not be hot like this. Yep, it was long. And it was fun, too, because a number of episodes, I got to work with the kid. The kid did background acting, too, and he was on some of the episodes that I was on. So that was fun. He was actually a zombie, too. Well, if you go over to the Nerd in Florida channel, I'll go ahead and hook you up. Here, actually, okay, hold on. Let me go over here real quick to the main chat. I can hook you up with my playlist over there. And you're welcome to watch whatever you want. Let's see, hold on. Okay, playlists. Search. I think I called it background something, I think. Yeah, I've got 10 videos on there. Hold on. Let me go ahead and hook you up. Oh, I wonder if I should do this. I bet YouTube's going to zing me, but let me go ahead and do this. This is an episode of Leverage where I played a co-pilot. Like I said, I'm sure YouTube's going to ding me, but I can just go ahead and cut it out. Use their tool to cut it out. Hold on. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to mute the background. Okay. This is just a short little snippet, 34 seconds. That was it.
I am down at Floyd's Coffee on Cooch this time.
Okay, so let me go ahead and hook you up with the playlist. Hold on. Playlist. Let's see. What's the best way to do this?
By my calculation,
Oh, hold on.
he's going to be running out of fuel by...
No, that's not what I want to do. I think yeah, there we go. Okay. And share and copy. Okay, so save this to like a notepad or something there, Cornea. Anybody else who wants to watch. A compilation of it? Well, there's the playlist, and that just has all kinds of things. It has behind the scenes stuff, and there's the watch party where we all us zombies got together after the episode was aired, or when the episode was being aired. We sat and watched it all down in downtown Portland. Hold on. Let's see. Production photos. Okay, so here's a bunch of grim stuff for those of you who have never seen. And I'll just go through some of these. Hold on. Oops. No, I didn't want to do that. Doggone it. I wanted to do this. Open with photos. There we go. That way I can go through them one by one. There's me. That's just a screenshot of me chasing some of the actors, me and a few other zombies, chasing them down through a bunch of whatchamacallit, big crates. The channel is on my Nerd in Florida. That was my original YouTube channel back in 2004. Yeah, 2004. And no, wait, 2006. I don't know. I'm getting old. But it was originally my Chaw Man channel, and then I changed over to Nerd in Florida when I got here because I wanted to do more, Florida related things. Would you do a 24/7 loop live stream of your videos like a lot are doing? People are doing that? That's interesting. Who's doing that, Gabriel? There I am right there, coming around the corner, like I said, chasing the main actors. There's all of us almost. I'm not sure where I am in this picture. They were in the car. We surrounded the car and shook the crap out of it. There's my kid right there. That is Isaac. He's in one of the crates. He was known as a crate zombie. I just got here. What movie is that from? It's from the TV. Hi, Tyler, by the way.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. It's from the TV series Grimm. Yeah. So, it was 2006 then, because I started YouTube a year after they opened. Grimm. the TV series Grimm. See, that's me right there. Like I said, these are all just screenshots from the episode, or one of the episodes. There I am again. There I am again. He's hiding from me. And I'm running past. There's the back of one of the chairs that we would sit in. Episode number. I was in most seasons. Most episodes of Grimm I was in. But I mean, I played everything from a zombie to a policeman to a medical examiner to a mortician, doctors, detectives, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I was an extra. The episode for the zombies is a 2-part episode. It was an end season and a beginning season one. I don't know the numbers, but it was called Good Night, Sweet Grimm. So if you look that up, that's the episodes. How did you and your son get to do the same show? There was this company called Extras Only in Portland when I was living there. And what you did is you signed up, and then the different shows who filmed around there, or movies sometimes, because I was in a few movies too, would look through and go, oh yeah, I want this guy or this gal or something like that. And then Extras Only would contact us and say, hey, you want to do this? And we'd either say yes or no, and then we'd go do it. I would be an extra, so my name would not be on any credits at all. There was me in my detective garb for Grimm episode. So yeah, I did it for a number of years, and I just miss it so much. There's another shot with a coffee, drinking my coffee. That was between takes. See, I got my gun right there and my badge around my neck. And there's a close-up of my gun and my badge, Portland Police Detective. This episode right here, this was where I was a coroner. No, I wasn't a coroner. I was one of the people who come and look at dead bodies when they're dead bodies. But anyway, this episode, you can see where they're filming. You can see the green screen right back here. But I came here, and I got there, and they had craft services, what's called craft services, where you have all kinds of munchies and drinks and stuff like that. So I sat there for 3 hours waiting to be called to do the scene. And we talked, and we ate, and we drank. And 3 hours later, they come to me and go, we've changed the scene. We don't need you anymore. Go home. And I got paid for the day. And I was only there 3 hours, and I didn't have to do a thing. So yeah, that was my easiest gig. There is one of the menus of what kind of food we got to eat during meals. I've heard that a lot, Tyler, throughout the years, that I look like Cameron from Ferris Bueller. Yeah. The thing is, in Leverage, for some reason, was it Leverage or was it Grimm? I can't remember. I think it was Leverage, but for some reason, they like to comb my hair part my hair on the side. It made me feel like I was back in grade school. I hated that. No, I did some movies too. I did a movie with Reese Witherspoon called Wild. That was up in the trying to think of the name of it. It's been so long since I've been there. But it was kind of along the eastern side of Oregon. And I did a movie called with as background only, a movie called Bad Samaritan or Bad Samaritans with what's his name, starring from he played one of the doctors in Doctor Who. How much you get paid at your easiest gig? I think it was like $80 for the day. So, I was there 3 hours and got paid $80. I was okay with that. The pay wasn't excellent, but it was so much fun. I really didn't care because I was doing the YouTube stuff and everything at the same time. But I mean, look at the menu on this thing: filet mignon, chicken marsala, lobster tail. I mean, these were legit. Fettuccine Alfredo, scalloped potatoes, basmati rice, steamed organic carrots, braised mixed greens. We had assorted cheesecakes and Oregon hazelnut salted caramel ice cream. And there it was. That was my prime rib there, or my filet mignon, and my lobster tail, and my fettuccine Alfredo. David Tennant. There you go. Yes. That's who I was thinking of. Couldn't remember his name. He's not my favorite Doctor. The 10th Doctor is my favorite Doctor. I've got a Funko of the 10th Doctor somewhere here. I left a comment many years ago, maybe 2015, when I first saw your channel and said you look like, maybe that's one of the people I remember. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Your work with any of the girls on Grimm? You mean the main actors? We really didn't see a lot of the main actors. A lot of the scenes were filmed separately. I mean, there are people that we did work with, but not very often. But anyway, that was one of the meals there. I've got some horseradish sauce there for my filet mignon. Okay, so this was an actual scene in Grimm. There are some of the main actors, and that's me right there. Doing some dusting. I was dusting for fingerprints. Okay, moving on. Same scene, just different view. Doing things. They just said, here's things, do things with them. So I had things in a bag right there, and I was doing things with them during the scene. But that's the main dude. I can't remember his name. I think the character's name was David, I believe. I wasn't a fan of Grimm. I tried to watch a couple episodes, didn't really get into it, but I loved working. Okay, that was a night shot at, we did, for the zombie stuff, it was always night shots except for one. But yeah, there's all my zombie buddies standing around during the take. There I am looking dejected for some reason. I think I was just tired. It was so late. But the people that I got to work with, especially the crew, the crew that worked on Leverage treated us like cattle. Didn't treat us very well. We were just, there for them. The people on Grimm treated us so kindly and so nice. I mean, there was shots that I was between the crates down here, and it was very cold. Very cold. And between takes, I had crew members running out to me and saying, here, do you need this heater? And would, between the action, they would bring electric heaters out to me. They were so nice. Working on Portlandia, Carrie was kind of standoffish, but Fred, if you've ever, you've probably seen Fred Armiston on SNL, but Fred was so nice, and he's so funny because he's hilarious in front of the camera and so outgoing. And once the camera goes off, he's quiet. He doesn't talk a whole heck of a lot. He stands, and he would come over to us, the background during shots, and go, do you guys need water? Are you okay? I mean, the actor, not the crew, the cameraman or anything, but the actor, the main actor on the show would come over and talk to us and just check on us, because I did some shots that was very hot. Wild movie in 2014, Bad Samaritan 20. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think those were the only two that I did, Gabriel, was Bad Samaritan and Wild. I did some commercials, some local Oregon commercials. There's a shot of all of us together. We just did that shot because we wanted to remember. Can I bring this up? Let's see. Can I bring this up? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Make it a little bit bigger. There we go. There's me right in the middle, right there. But there's all us zombies. You'd like to be an extra actor? Well, I mean, I could only do what they called me for. And I've checked into it here, and they don't do anything in the Panhandle. They all do stuff in Miami, and so I'm nowhere near that. They don't have any extra work here. Otherwise, I do it. I loved it. Okay, let's move on. There I am. That was me, and like I said, they would run out and throw a heater on me between takes. See, all this was fake. All this fog-looking stuff, all that was fake. It was generated by a machine just to make it look more ominous and cold and stuff. There's me and the kid. Now, see, this was the first makeup. There were two guys who did my makeup. This first guy I did not like because he made me look like Herman Munster. But I mean, when you're not, your face isn't right up close in the camera, it doesn't really matter. Isaac looked good, but I thought I looked like Herman Munster here. But the second guy was awesome. I'll show you some pictures of that. Oops. Okay. What was that? I think that was a second. Yeah, that was just another shot of the same. There's Isaac. See, he's got contacts in his eyes. And so, like I said, he was a crate monster or a crate zombie. That's my kid. Another picture. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, we were with the crime scene unit, CSU. And it was under a bridge in downtown Portland, and it was pouring rain. And so I was really glad it was under a bridge. Actually, a couple of shots were not, and we had to deal with the rain. Do you remember, what was his name? Eddie Guerrero's brother. I can't remember Eddie Guerrero's brother, but he was in this episode. It wasn't Hector. Hector was the dad. Who? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Hoovy. Who was Eddie Guerrero's brother? He was in WWE for quite a while. There's another shot of us being goofy. Glad you like them, Cornea. See, like I said, they liked to part my hair over on the side. I don't know why. That's just being goofy back where they did my makeup. And this, once again, was the first makeup artist that did it on the first night. Didn't like him. Chavo. Yeah, thanks, Gabe. Yeah, Chavo Guerrero was in that episode of Grimm. Here's another one of the crates. Another one of the crates. That's between scenes. I was sweaty as crap, as you can tell. That's when I was actually in shape, too. Well, fairly good shape. She was so sweet. I liked working with her. She worked directly with, she was one of the ones that worked directly with the background actors. She was so sweet. Drinking a squirt between scenes. And that's all the crates and stuff all over the place. Here's another one of me running. Okay, so this was coming out of the crates. This was the main villain in that episode. And that's the kid right there. And that's me right there. And as you can see, that was just a screenshot I took from the episode. But yeah, this is when he opened up the crates so we could all come out of the crates and all chase the good guys. What city? Portland, Oregon. Okay, there was another of our dinners. Grilled filet mignon with pork reduction, seared chicken breast with avocado relish, North Atlantic lobster tail with garlic butter, vodka pen pasta, au gratin potatoes, basmati rice, sautéed asparagus, steamed carrots, salad bar, lemon meringue pie, chocolate chip cookie dough, ice cream. We ate well. And when you've got somebody else paying for it, it's even better. Did I talk in it? No, I never had a speaking part. It's funny because sometimes a background actor would get called up for a speaking part. They would change something in the script and they would call one of the background actors up. And if you got to speak, you got paid more. But no, I never got to speak anywhere except for making growling noises as a zombie. Yeah, that menu. You're telling me. This is the second guy who did my makeup. Check that out. Check that out. Look at the veins and stuff on the hand. That was all makeup. Those veins coming up, it was all makeup. But isn't that great? I love that guy. And that was, I was in the chair 2 hours in order to get that on, in order for him to put that on me. But I love this guy. He was excellent. Yeah, there's a close-up of the hand, a little bit more so you can see all the veins that look like they're popping up. It was just makeup to make them look like they were popping up. Here's another picture. See all the veins in my face and forehead and stuff? He was so good. I can't remember. I think they brought him up from California, and I can't remember what show or what movie he was working on. But they put stuff in my hair. They had this fake dirt stuff and everything, and they put stuff in my hair and, made my hair all spiky and stuff, and put on dirty clothes. I had to put on dirty clothes, pre-dirtied. This, I believe, was the first guy, but on this night, he actually did better. I didn't have the big things under my eyes that made me look like Herman Munster. So yeah, that was a better one, better night. There we are all again. There's some of the guys, the cops. Some of them were real Portland cops, and some of them were background actors dressed up as cops. And this was a blast because this was a scene. This was after a scene that we did that they said, okay, this is going to happen. You just go to town, go and fight with the cops. So they had us and the cops fighting each other, and we went hardcore. It was so much fun. Nice memories. Absolutely. I love this stuff. Such good memories. There I am in the middle again. And there's that picture that I did some stuff to the last one. But I mean, he did good. He did pretty good on the veins and stuff, but I still prefer the second guy. And that's it for Grimm. Then it's just like I've got a few from Leverage and a few from Portlandia. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's a screenshot from the video that I just showed you. So there I am as the co-pilot. This is on the set. This was the airplane. The airplane was cut in half. It wasn't a whole plane, and it had green screens all around it, so it didn't go anywhere. It was in a big area. But yeah, that was the end there on the picture. It was about all there was to that plane. And so we would get up, I would get up there in the cockpit here, and that's where they would shoot. They would have cameras right here in front, and they would do all the shooting there. And that's just me sitting in a chair between takes. There's me and the pilot. That suit was way too big. They couldn't find anything that fit me really well. You could tell it's going halfway down my hand there. See, his looked good, and he actually did come up from California. They flew him in for some reason. Call them that you want a talking scene. Well, it's a little late now. No, I just did what I was told. I was not about to make waves about anything. Oh, there's me and the kid on Leverage. I played a judge. It was this episode in which I was judging this cheerleader group. Can't remember what the episode name was or what it was about. But obviously he was one of the cameramen there. Me and the kid. And I think that's it for Leverage. I didn't have a lot of pictures from Leverage. Like I said, Leverage was not a big deal to me. I really didn't care that much. I've only got two things from I only did one episode of Portlandia. So there I am right there. There's Fred. There's Carrie. This was outside. It was outside a scene of the feminist bookstore. And I played a reporter. And so I was very background in this one. And there I am again. Fred and Carrie. Fred on the bullhorn. Right, but there's nothing around here, Gabriel. There's nothing to do around here. They don't do background stuff extra stuff anywhere that I live. Like I said, if I went down and I lived around Tampa and Miami and stuff like that, yeah, they do stuff down there. But up here in the Panhandle, there's nothing. I've checked. Because, like I said, if I had my choice, I'd be doing this now. Just for the fun of it. Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed seeing those. Because that's... Oh, I think... I did an episode of it was like, I can't remember what it was. I don't even remember what it was. It wasn't any of the regular series, but it was just an episode of this show that didn't have a ongoing cast, but it was like a documentary. It was like one of the mystery episodes of something. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could describe it. Well, there we go. God, my hair was long at that point. I needed a haircut. But I was one of the cops in that show right there. Love the pilot photo. Yep, it was fun. You can tell that they didn't shoot my feet because I had tennis shoes on. Yeah, I didn't bring anything. They didn't tell me exactly what I was doing until I got there. And then they said, okay, you're going to be a cop. And I'm going, oh, crap, I don't have any shoes. So they just let me wear those and just didn't shoot my feet. And that's it. That's my adventures as a background actor. But, you know, that one link, that'll take you through a lot of stuff. It'll show you a lot of stuff. And yeah, it's fun. Give you some more background stuff. Okay, well, anyway, it is 6:22. Holy crap, 2.5 hours. Let's go ahead and end the giveaway and see who won the 5,000 worthless nerd bucks. Okay, here we go. We're going to close the entries. I almost canceled the giveaway. That wouldn't have been good. We had 11 tickets. Raffle is now closed. Let's pick a winner. Pick a winner. Like Booger Man. Go! Eric. Eric's the wiener. Look at that. Eric won 5,000 nerd bucks. Congratulations, sir. Where's my clapping? Eric won 5,000 nerd bucks. Okay, I always forget where the thing is located, where you guys are. Sponsors, merch store, multi-chat. No. Is it CloudBot? Loyalty. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so now I got to find Eric in here. So, Eric, you have 6,654 right now. So let's do 5,000 on the old calculator. And what would I say? 6654? 6654. 11,654. That's crazy. Okay, so what did I say? 11,654. Okay, 11,654. Save. There we go. Okay, Eric, check your nerd bucks. Make sure that it worked. You should have 11,654. And then it's time for the wheel. I had to go to my iPhone. My Android is on the charger. Whatever works, buddy. Just glad you're here. Okay. Okay, let's go to check. When you have a chance, Eric, check to make sure that you've got those nerd bucks now. You should have. Let's see, where's the wheel? Okay, bring up the wheel. Let's see who we get this time. Mickey Mouse. And Psycho's not here to enjoy it. Happiness with nerd bucks. You won again? Did you win before? I swear, guys, I'm not showing favoritism. I don't remember Eric winning before. It doesn't matter. You won again. It's totally random. The Streamlabs just picks it totally at random. I have no say in the matter. Oh, there we go. 11,656 nerd bucks. Wow. If that was real money, you'd be rich. Okay, so let's see. Turn that off and go. Where's Mickey Mouse Club? There's Mickey Mouse Club. All right, let me go ahead and mute the background music. There we go. Background actor with great memories. Absolutely. Very few things about my life that I absolutely loved. That was one of them.
Well, let's join the Mouseketeers.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M-I-C.
See you real soon.
K-E-Y.
Why? Because we like you.
M-O-U-S-E.
There we go. Mickey Mouse Club. Oh, and Winamp.
Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass.
That brings back memories. I used to use Winamp. Winamp is still around, too. You can still download Winamp. I had all kinds of skins for Winamp. Blast from the past. This is true. All right, gang. Well, that was fun. We're like at 2.5 hours. That's crazy. Crazy talk. Okay, so review tomorrow coming out 4 p.m. Be ready for that. Then right back here on Sunday, here over on Old Nerd Gaming. And now that I've got the launch box working with my ROMs, there's still a couple games that I need to get working. We could do some old retro stuff. I enjoyed that. Well, thank you, Cornia. Glad to have you here. Let's see what else. Turn your notifications on, both here and on gaming, because sometimes I will just randomly go live or something, but at least you know what's going on, right? Oh, let's turn the music back on. There we go. And yeah, that's it. Yep. Okay. So everybody have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you kicking on the other side sometime. I'll see you tomorrow on a video for sure. Well, now I got to find something to eat. Maybe I'll have some corn dogs and tater tots. That sounds kind of good. Okay. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Steam
from the mug on my desk. Screen glows soft on my face. Tiny plants leaning toward the light. I just drift in this quiet place. Soft rivers in slow time. Every little worry unwind. Let the day just slide. We're breathing on the easy side. Soft rivers in slow time. Nothing that we need to decide. Stay here and let it glide. Stay here on the easy side. Pages open, I never turn. Watching dust in the air go slow. Hear the hum of a distant world. While this little room feels like home. Soft rivers in slow time.